اليوم إن شاء الله نحن سنكمل. We will continue with the topic of مبني للمجهول. It is still the same topic, مبني للمجهول, but now we will deal with فعل مضارع. Okay, we will deal with فعل مضارع. So since you have already understood what is this مبني للمجهول, we are not going to repeat what is مبني للمجهول. We just want to learn how do you change from the normal فعل مضارع, which is مبني للمعلوم, to مبني للمجهول. Okay, and not much different to the فعل ماضي. Now, let us look at جملة ألف في مجموعة ألف. So these are all the normal فعل مبني للمعلوم, but it is in the مضارع form. فعل مضارع, but it is مبني للمعلوم. You change it to فعل مضارع in ba. So these are the فعل مضارع when it is in the مبني للمجهول form. So if you look at the جملة أولى يحمل الطالب الكتاب. The طالب carries the book. So he carries the book. Naam. So now you want to say the book was carried. The book is carried. So what do you do if it is for fi'il madi? In the lesson of fi'il madi, what do? You put a dhamma in the beginning, and then you put a kasra the second last letter. For the mudari, we still use a dhamma, but the dhamma is for the letter of mudari. Okay, so instead of ya, you change to you. Okay, so that is the first thing that you need to do, change to you. And the second one is the second last. The second last, you change it to a fatha. Okay, for fi'il madi, you use a dhamma and then a kasra. This is fi'il madi. For fi'il mudari, you use a dhamma and then a fatha. That is the only difference. So now, from yahmilu, you change to yuhmalu. Yuhmalu. So this is now the new fi'il. So you say yuhmalu, not yahmilu. Yuhmalu al-kitab. So what does it mean when you say yuhmalu? Yahmilu, to carry. Yuhmalu is carried. So the kitab is carried. Okay, so and so to the classroom, for example. Yuhmalu al-kitab. Okay, so that is for the first jumlah. Yahmilu becomes yuhmalu. Al-jumlatu thaniya yahsudu. Al-fallahu az-zar'a. Yahsudul fallahu az-zar'a. Fallah. What is a fallah?
Kejayaan.
Now, kejayaan is falah. The letters are similar, but you don't have the shaddah. As in our azan, we say hayya ala salah, hayya ala al-falah. But this is falah. Petani, yes. Falah is the farmer. Nah. So falah is the farmer. Falah. Okay. So falah, and then az-zar'a. Az-zar'a is the plant, the crop. Okay, the plant we say az-zar'a. So what did the falah do to the zar'a? What did the falah do to the zar'a? Hasada.
Tanam ke?
Hasada bukan tanam. Tanam is zara'a. This is harvest. So they have harvested. The falah is harvesting the crop. Falah is harvesting, okay, the zar'a, okay, the plant. Naam. So you want to say the zar', the crop is harvested. So how do we change this? So according to the rules that we have learned earlier, what do we do? From ya, it becomes
You.
Okay. And what about the second last letter? The sad.
Yusodu.
Fatha, good. So now you have to use a fatha instead of a kasra. So the fi'il is now yuhsadu. Yuhsadu, good. So this is the new fi'il, yuhsadu. So is harvested. So the crop is harvested. Yuhsadu. The original fi'il yahsidu. Naam. Okay, so this is the fi'il mabni li al-majhul for yahsudu. Rakam salasa, yaqulu. Yaqulu. Now, yaqulu, say. But now, if you look at the word yaqulu, you have harfu al-illah. So as we have learned earlier, when you have harfu al-illah, then you have to do something to the letter. to change. You change it to a suitable letter. But before you change to suitable letter, let us change the harakat. So from yaqulul mu'minul haq, the mu'min is says the truth. Mu'min says the truth. So now you want to say the truth is said. The truth is said. So what is the fi'il? So again, the same rule. You change ya to you. Okay, ya to you, and then the second last letter. The second last letter is the letter wow, right? Wow. So you change the wow to a fathah. But now you have a problem. You, how do you read this? Yuqwalu. Nobody will say yuqwalu. Okay. So since why? Since we have this wow, so this is a problematic letter. So what, as from what we have learned earlier, if it involves a problem letter, then you have to replace with a suitable letter. In this case, you replace this to an alif. Okay, you replace it to an alif. So okay, initially we should put a fathah on the alif, but since this is an alif, we cannot have a fathah anymore. So what do? You remove, or so you bring this fathah to the previous word. So instead of yaqulu, we say, sorry, yuqulu, now it becomes yuqalu. Okay, so this is the fi'il mabni lil majhul for the fi'il yaqulu. Again, yaqulu, yuqalu. Okay, of course, here there is another topic actually to learn what you need to do. But for this word, we just memorize the word. Qala, yaqulu, yuqalu. You just memorize the word. Yaqulu, yuqalu. Yaqulu, say, yuqalu is said. Okay, so that is the fi'il. Yaqulu, now it becomes yuqalu. Yuqalu al-haq, the truth is said. Yuqalu al-haq. Naam. Rakam arba'a. Rakam arba'a, again, we have another fi'il with harfu al-inlah. Sorry. With harfu al-inlah. Yabi'u. Yabi'u, sell. So the tajir is selling akmisha, the clothes. So he is selling the clothes. Yabi'u. So we want to change to mabni lil majhul. The clothes are sold. Okay, again, the ya will becomes you. Okay, and then here you have this harful inlah. So what do? Since you have this harful inlah, similar to what we did earlier, you change it to an alif. Here we change it to an alif as well. So now it becomes ba alif. Okay, ba alif. And from the rules, we know that the second last letter should be having a fathah. Okay, but since this is an alif, you cannot have a fathah here. So you bring the fathah to the previous letter, which is the letter ba. So now the word becomes yuba'u. Yuba'u. Okay, so yabi'u is the mabni lil ma'lum and yuba'u is the mabni lil majhul. Okay, so you have the fi'il yuba'u. Okay, and then as we have done in the fi'il madi, you have to look at the next word as well. Is it muzakkar or muannas word? So here, this is a muannas word. And it is a jama' word. So as you have also learned that when it is jama' ghairu aqil, it is muannas. So since this is muannas, so you need to do something to the fi'il. So we don't say yuba'u anymore, because yuba'u is for muzakkar word. Now it is muannas, then you change to tuba'u. This is similar to yazhabu and also tazhabu. Yazhabu for muzakkar, for muannas we say tazhabu. Okay, so that is why it is now tuba'u and not yuba'u anymore. Now, so again, this is fi'il mu'tal. Then you just memorize the word. Yabi'u, yuba'u. Yabi'u, yuba'u. Similar to yaqulu, yuqalu. Next, kalimat yuwaddihu. Yuwaddihu, bermakna explains. Al-mu'allimu yuwaddihu darsa. So the mu'allim, the teacher, explains the lesson. Now you want to change to the lesson is explained in the mabni lil majhul form, in the passive tone. So how do you change this? Here, there is no harful inlah, so it should be easy. What is the fi'il now? Again, we put a dhamma. Since this is already a dhamma, so it is the same harakah. So we just say you wad. Instead of yuwaddihu, how do you read the fi'il for mabni lil majhul? What do you do to the second last letter?
Yuwadda'u.
Yuwaddahu. Naam. We change the word, the letter to fathah. Naam. So now the word is yuwaddahu. Yuwaddahu. So yuwaddahu, this is the fi'il mabni li al-majhul. Sorry, this is not was, because this is fi'il mudari. Is explained. So the lesson is explained. Naam. فهذا هو المبني للمجهول for the word وضح يوضح. نعم. وأخيرا ينتظر wait. Okay, wait. Muhammad, wait for the hafla zafaf. Hafla is the azafaf is wedding. Hafla, this is ceremony, a wedding ceremony. So he is waiting. Muhammad is waiting for the wedding ceremony. Okay, Muhammad is waiting for the wedding ceremony. So now we want to say the wedding ceremony is waited for. So how do you change the fi'il? So again, from the lesson, you change ya to you. And what else? The second last letter, which is the letter za. So instead of yuntaziru, we change to yuntazaru. Okay, so this is similar to the general rule. Dhamma and then followed by fathah. So the fi'il is now yuntazaru. Yuntazaru. So yuntazaru haflu zafaf. The wedding ceremony is waited for. Okay, so this is mabni lil majhul for fi'il mudari. Any questions so far?
No, Ustaz.
No, right? Okay. So since there is no question, we go straight to the qaida. Al-qaida yubna al-fi'lul mudari'u lil majhul. Yubna was built. In the lesson, the word mabni again. The word mabni means the fi'l was built for majhul, for the unknown. How do you do that? This is the rule. Okay, so this is the rule. You can highlight this. Bi dammi awalihi, by having dammi bimana dhammah. Dammi is the fi'l, is the masdar for the word dhammah. By having a dhammah, okay, on the first letter, wa fathi ma qabla akhirih. Fathi is referring to fathah. So you put a fathah ma qabla. For the ma here, what here it means the letter. Fathah for the letter before the last one. So the second last letter. So again, dhamma, the first letter you use a dhamma, and the second last you use a fathah. So this is the general rule for mabni lil majhul when it is fi'il mudari. Nah, okay. So this is general. You just memorize this. Dhamma awal, fathah qabla akhir. Okay. And in madi, dhamma awalihi, but here it is kasrah, not fathah, kasrah. Number two, these are the exception. This is when you see mu'tal. Number two, idha kana ajwaf. If kana here, if it is here it is referring to the word fi'il. Idha kana al-fi'lu. So here it say if the fi'il is of the type ajwaf. Okay, what is this ajwaf? If you remember in one of your classes in the previous level, you have learned about the fi'il mu'tal. Fi'il with harful illa, when it is in the middle, what do you call it? When it is in the beginning, what do you call it? There are names for each of these fi'il. So this is the fi'il ajwaf. So ajwaf is referring to fi'il mu'tal with harful illa in the middle. Okay, so harful illa, alif waw ya is in the middle. For example, this fi'il qala, where you have harful illa in the middle. So instead of fa'ala, the wazan is now fa alif lam. Qa alif lam. So alif here is the harful illa which is in the middle. This is what they mean by ajwaf. Okay, so iza kana ajwaf. So you just translate ajwaf here is fi'il with harful illa in the middle. Okay, طيب. So إذا كان الفعل أجوفا, if it is of this type, فعل or قال, what do you do? ضم أوله. So again, the same thing. ضم أوله. You use a dhamma. You put a dhamma. But then, وقلب حرف العلة ألفا. قلب means change. So the حرف العلة, the letter which is in the middle, is now changed to alif. It's now changed to alif. Of course, the example that I gave you here, it is in the Madi. In the Madi. Since this is for Mudari, we change to Mudari, Yaqulu. So if you look at the word Yaqulu, Qala Yaqulu, so the rule says Dhamma. The first letter, as always, you use a Dhamma. Okay, Dhamma. But then, what do? You change the harful illa to alif. So here, instead of waw, we change to alif. Okay, and we say yuqalu. Yuqalu. Okay, so this is for the fi'il mu'tal. Okay, ajwaf in the middle. Yaqulu, yuqalu. Change it to alif. For example, yaqulu becomes yuqalu. Yabi'u, yuba, alif. See the alif, the ya is changed to alif. Yabi'u, sell, was sold, is sold, sorry, is sold. Yazidu, another fi'il. Yazidu means add. Okay, you add anything, you say yazid. Yazid. Yuzad was added. Sorry, is added. Mudari is added. Yazidu, yuzadu. Yazidu, yuzadu. So the ya is replaced with an alif. Okay, so this is when you have harful illa. But as I mentioned earlier, it is easier to memorize all this word because there are not many. Yaqulu, yuqalu. Yabi'u, yuba'u. Yazidu, yuzadu. Now, once you memorize several words, you know immediately what should you do to the next word. Now, number 3, rakam salasa, lahis, take note. Take note, ba'd al-af'al, take note of this af'al, ba'd some. There are some fi'il mudari. So look at this fi'il mudari. Just take note what happened to them. Inda bina'iha, when we form them in the majhul form. So what happened to the fi'il? So for example, the fi'il ya'khuzu, now it becomes yu'khazu. Ya'khuzu, yu'khazu. So what is changed here? What we should take note here is this hamza. Hamza. Okay, no, we just put a dhamma, you, and then you put a fatha. But then we cannot write you, hamza, when you have a dhamma before the hamza, you cannot write hamza on the alif. So here you have to change to hamza, another way of writing hamza, which is hamza on the waw. So this is just a matter of spelling. How do you spell it? Okay, but the rules is still dhamma and fatha. Okay, yu'khazu, that is for the first one. Number 2, yad'u, yud'a. Yad'u, yud'a, invite. Invite. Yad'u, yud'a. Okay, so what happened here? So the rule is similar, you, and then ain a. But what happened if we remain the waw? Or we retain the waw? So it is weird to have this. Yud'a and then waw. Is it yud'aw? No. So that is why here, it is replaced with an alif maksura. So now it becomes yud'a. Okay, so yad'u becomes yud'a. Yarmi, throw. Okay, you throw. Throw. Yurma was thrown. So again, what happened? Yarmi, we change to mabni lil majhul, yurma. Yurma. So in the end, you have this ya. Of course, for fi'il mudari, normally you will end the fi'il with a dhamma. So it becomes yurmayu. But according to the Arab, here ya here is a bit difficult to read. You, we don't say yurmayu. In this case, they remove this dhamma. So now it becomes yurma. And the ya is replaced with the normal alif, with the alif maksura. Yurma. Okay, so this is yarmi, yurma. Wa akhiran. Here there is no change in terms of the spelling. This is just to show you the 4-letter fi'il. What will happen? Yu'aliju, treat. Yu'aliju, treat. Yu'alaju. So the ya here, the dhamma remains. Why? Because for the fi'il madi, for the fi'il ma'lum, this is also a dhamma. For the majhul, it is also a dhamma. So you don't see any change. But actually, this is the rule for mabni lil majhul. You are, and then here, the second last letter, you have a fathah. You are laju. So the difference is only this one. You are liju and you are laju. Treated. Nah. فهذه هي بعد الأمثلة القاعدة. هذه هي القاعدة للمبني للمجهول للفعل المضارع. نعم. Okay, anyone, any questions? لا ada. No. Okay. طيب. الآن ننتقل إلى التدريبات. Okay. التدريب الأول استخرج من النص. Take out from the text, so extract from the following text al-af'al al-mabniya lil-ma'lum. So find where is the fi'l mabni lil-ma'lum, the normal fi'l, wal-af'al al-mabniya lil-majhul, and the majhul fi'l. Okay, so now this is to train you. This is to practice. By looking at the fi'l, can you detect whether it is mabni lil-majhul or mabni lil-ma'lum by looking at the harakat? Now, let us read this together. تزرع الأشجار والأزهار في الحدائق. تزرع الأشجار والأزهار في الحدائق. Is there any فعل? هل هناك فعل? Do you see any فعل? نعم.
تزرع.
تزرع صحيح. So the word تزرع is a فعل. فعل مضارع. فعل مضارع. So I give you the clue. فعل مضارع. So is this مبني للمجهول or مبني للمعلوم? Look at the mabni
Majhul.
lil majhul. Yes, sahih. This is mabni lil majhul. Why? Because you have a dhamma and then the second last letter you have the fathah. So this is, yes, correct. This is mabni lil majhul. So the meaning is, so this is from the word zara'a, you grow tree. Yuzra'u or tuzra'u, the trees are grown. Tuzra'ul ashjar, so the trees, wal azhar, and the flowers are grown in the hada'iq. They were planted in the hada'iq. What is hada'iq? Jama' kalimah?
Hadiqah.
Naam, hadiqah. So hada'iq is the jama' for the kalimah, for the word hadiqah. Naam. So tuzra'u is the first fi'il, mabni li al-majhul. Okay, you can write this on your own. Tuzra'u fi'il mabni lil majhul. Naam, the first one. The second one, al-jumlatu thaniya, فَإِذَا زَارَ النَّاسُ الْحَدَائِقَ يَرَوْنَ الثِّمَارَ. فَإِذَا زَارَ النَّاسُ الْحَدَائِقَ يَرَوْنَ الثِّمَارَ. Any fi'il in the jumla?
Yarawna.
Yarawna. Okay, yarawna is the fi'il. Yes, correct. And yarona is the fi'il. So what do you think? Mabni lil ma'lum or mabni lil majhul? Here the fi'il is for the jama', for jama', because in the sentence you have nas, people. So this is jama'. So when it is jama', you just remove this nun. Yarawna. Yara, the fi'il is actually yara. So what do you think? This is mabni lil ma'lum or mabni lil majhul? There is no dhamma.
Maklum.
Ma'lum, yes, because there is no dhamma. If it is mabni lil majhul, then you will read yura. Okay, you will read yura. Yes, yurawna. Then it becomes mabni lil majhul. Okay, ma mana yara? See. Okay, see. Okay, so this is one. We will translate later. What? So we have one fi'il here, yarawna. This is mabni li al ma'lum. There is another fi'il in the jumlah.
Zara.
Zara, good. Zara is another fi'il. Zara is fi'il, but this is fi'il madi. This is fi'il madi. Ma'lum or majhul?
Maklum.
Ma'lum, yes. This is ma'lum. Zara. Okay. So what does it mean? فَإِذَا زَارَ النَّاسُ الْحَدَائِقَ. When people visit the hadiqah, the gardens. So when people visit the gardens, yarawna, they see thimar, they see fruits. Yarawna as-thimar. Thimar bermakna fawakih. fawakih. Nah, so they will see fruits. Nah, okay, so this is also mabni lil ma'lum. Both are mabni lil ma'lum. The difference is that this is fi'il madin, this is fi'il mudhari. Okay, so what happened to them next? Fatafrahul ainu. Fatafrahul ain. Al-ainu eye. So what happens to the eye? Okay, what is the eye doing? Okay, tafrah. So here you have the fi'il tafrahu. Tafrahu. Mabni lil ma'lum, mabni lil majhul.
Maklum.
Ma'lum. So this is mabni ma'lum. So ma'lum when the meaning is happy. So the eyes were happy. So the eyes were happy because of by seeing this fawakih tadi. So the eyes are happy. Nah, fatafrahul ainu mabni li al ma'lum. Wa tansharihu sudur. Wa tansharihu as-sudur, and the sudur is tansharih. So here, please remove this.
Tanshari.
This is wrong. Tansharih is a fi'il. Yes, fi'il mudhari. This is another fi'il mudhari. What do you think? Ma'lum, majhul?
Maklum.
Ma'lum.
Ma'lum.
This is ma'lum. Yes. So the meaning is, in syaraha means the sudur is your apa? Sudur is your breast. Your breast is clear. What is tanshari? Tanshari means you feel happy. Tanshari sudur, your breast is clear, so you feel happy. Okay, you don't feel any problem. Tanshari sudur. Fatuqtaful fawakih, and the fawakih. What happened to the fawakih? Tuqtafu. This is another fi'il. Ma'lum or majhul?
Majhul.
Majhul, yes, because of this two, and then here, not only because of two, combination of two and fathah, so this is majhul. Tuqtafu. So we refer to the dictionary. Qatafa means you pluck the fruits. So tuqtafu mabni lil majhul. So the fruit was plucked or the fruit was harvested. Fatuqtaful fawakih. Wa tuba'u fi suq, and in the market. This is another fi'il. Ma'lum, majhul.
Majhul.
Majhul, good. Tabi'u, tuba'u. So was sold. So it was sold, or the fruit was sold in the market, in suq. Okay, mabni lil majhul. Wa ba'duha, another fi'il. Wa ba'duha tu'saru, and some of them, ba'du means some. Some of the fruits. Some of them. So some of them tu'saru. This is another fi'il. Okay, what do you think? Ma'lum, majhul?
Maklum.
Ma'lum.
Ma'lum. If it is ma'lum,
Majhul.
ma'lum is ta'siru. Here you see a dhamma and with a fathah. Combination of dhamma and fathah. This is majhul. This is majhul. This is majhul. Naam. So tu'saru. This is majhul. So what does it mean by tu'saru? Ta'siru, this is the normal fi'il. You remember the word asir? What is asir? Asir laimun, asir burtukal.
Juice.
Naam, juice. So this is the fi'il. This is the verb. So you make it a juice. You juice it. So some of the fruit were juiced. Okay, you made it into juice. Now they were juiced. Fa tuttakhadhu syaraban lazizan, and tuttakhazu, this is another fi'il. Okay, what do you think? Majhul, ma'lum? Majhul. Again, you have two and then you have kha. Yes, good. This is also a majhul fi'il. So tuttakhazu, the fi'il is tattakhidhu, to take. Tuttakhazu is taken. So they are taken as syaraban, or they are made into. And then the meaning, tuttakhaz, you made it, you make it something else. So it was made syaraban ladizan, drink, delicious drink. So they were made delicious drinks. Tutakhazu. Okay, so this is another mabni li al majhul. And finally, au tusna'u Apa tu? Au tusna'u murabbayatin. Okay, let me write it here. Au tusna'u murabbayatin. Au tusna'u. Okay. Mabni ma'lum, mabni lil majhul.
Majhul.
Majhul again, sahih. This is also majhul because of tu and na. Tusna'u. So tusna'u from the fi'il sana'a, yasna'u, you make, or you manufacture, that is also sana'a. Tusna'u, so they were made as a murabbayat. Murabbayat bermakna apa tu? Jam that you eat with your bread. Is strawberry jam and so on. So that is the word murabba. This is jama' for the word murabba. The same word as in murabbi, but the difference is murabba. Murabbi is the teacher. Murabba is jam. So if you read it wrong, then it means something else. So tusna'u murabbayana. So this is another mabni li al-majhul. So this is what you will see in when we read text. Okay. So sometimes it is mabni lil ma'lum, sometimes it is mabni lil majhul. So you have to look at the meaning, because when we read text, normally you don't see any fathah, kasrah, dhamma. So by knowing this, you can try. So whether it is mabni lil majhul or mabni li ma'lum. So this will help us in determining the meaning. Now, okay, so that is the at-tadribu al-awwal. At-tadribu al-thani, how will al-af'al al-mudara'a al-mabniya, al-af'al al-mudari'a al-mabniya lil ma'lum, change the fi'il mudari' mabni lil ma'lum, the normal fi'il, ila af'al mabniya lil majhul, to the fi'il mabni lil majhul. So once we have changed it to mabni lil majhul, a'id kitabah, rewrite the jumlah. So what will happen? What change do you need to do? Okay, so normally the change is either muzakkar or muannas, and when you change to mabni lil majhul, you don't write the fa'il anymore. So the fa'il should be removed. So for example, the first one, yashrabu tiflu al-laban. The tifl, what is a tifl? Anyone? Tiflun?
Child.
Child, good. A child, so what does the child do? He drinks. Anyone? Laban?
Milk.
Apa? Soleha?
Milk.
Milk, yes. Laban, yes. One of the translation of the word laban is milk. Another meaning for the word laban is the yogurt. So it depends on the country. If you go to the Sham, for example, Jordan, Syria, Lebanon, Palestine, if you say laban, they will give you yogurt. Okay. So in other countries, I don't know. But maybe they will give you milk. So to be on the safe side, if you want milk, we use another word, which is al-halib. Halib. So when you say halib, definitely they will give you milk. But laban, it depends on their culture. If they say laban is yogurt, then you will drink the yogurt. Yashrabu tiflu al-laban. Naam. So now you want to say, so the laban was drank. We don't want to use the word, we do not want to mention the fa'il anymore. So what is the jumlah now?
Yushrabu.
Okay, yushrabu. Next word.
Laban.
Laban, good. Yushrabu laban. So enough. Okay, we don't have to mention who. Yushrabu laban. So for example, if you see this sentence, okay, and you don't see any harakat, so you can try both. So first you can try to read yashrabu laban. If you say yashrabu mean he, you have to mention the fa'il. Who drinks? He drinks the laban. But if you read yushrabu laban, the laban is drank. So it depends, okay, on how you read the sentence. Good. This is yushrabu. Yushrabu. Now, number rakam isnan. Only one? Okay, sorry. Okay, so here I have done this with another group. So okay, I'll just give you the answer because you don't have enough time. Okay, number 2. Yasna'un najjarul kursi. Yasna'u, the carpenter. Najjar, he makes chair. The najjar, the carpenter, makes chair. So you want to say that the chair is made, or the chair is manufactured. Yasna'u can be manufactured as well. So the word from yasna'u is changed to yusna'u. Okay, yusna'u. And then of course you remove the word najjar and you just add the maf'ulun bih. Here it is a maf'ulun bih, but now it becomes something else. We call it naib fa'il. Okay, replacement of a fa'il. So as like a normal fa'il, you put a dhamma. So we say yusna'ul kursi. The chair is made. Rakam salasa, yaqdi at-talibul utla fil qarya. So the talib spends holiday. He spends a holiday in the holiday in the qarya. Now, so you just want to say, oh, the holiday is spent in the city, in the qarya, sorry, in the village. So the word yaqdi, now this involves a fi'il mu'tal, harfun illah. So when you have harfun illah, remember there is something that we need to change. So first you change to you, and then here it is da. But what happened to this ya? We change this from the ya to a harf to alif, to alif maksura. So now the fi'il is yuqda. Okay, there is no ya anymore. And then what is spent? Utla. This is a mu'annas word. So since this is a mu'annas word, you need to change from ya to ta. Okay, because this is for mu'annas word. So now we say tuqda al-utla fil qarya. So the holiday was spent, or is spent, sorry, this is in mudari. Is spent in the qarya. Rakam 4, yasta'milun nasul mil'aqata indal akli. People use mil'aqa is spoon. So they use spoon during eating. So when they eat, they use spoon. Yasta'mil. Okay. So now you want to change to the spoon. The spoon are used. Okay. During eating, the spoon are used. So from the fi'il yasta'mil, we change to yusta'malu. Yusta'malu. Okay. So that is the fi'il yusta'malu. Yasta'milu, yusta'malu. Here, yusta'malu. And if you notice, here I wrote the word musta'mal. When you learn ma musta'mal, we have learned that in our fiqh. Ma musta'mal. So what is musta'mal? Similar to yusta'mal, was used or is used. The water that has been used for ablution, for example. That is what we call ma musta'mal. It comes from the fi'il yusta'mal. So now yusta'mal. What is used? Mil'aqa, a mu'annas word. So since this is mu'annas, as usual, you change the ya to a ta. So now we say tusta'malu al-mil'aqa. Okay, so this is the jumlah in the passive form, in mabni li al-majhul. Nah.